Popping world. Jaja Gibore. Rapper, not a blogger, not a blogger, I'm a rapper. Been a minute. Been a while. A lot of shit been going on. The COVID shit, COVID-19 shit. So I ain't been blogging, man. You know what I mean? Smacking them been doing different little events here and there and shit like that. Little small quarantine battles and shit like that to keep people into the battle rap culture and shit. This is dope. You know what I mean? But now shit is starting to pick back up. And NOME X coming, man. This might be potentially the best event of all time. It might be. Daylight versus Tay Rock. Low Deluxe versus Surf. Them two battles alone how could I say, it's going to change the battle rap community. It is, Lux and Surf. I get into that, you know what I'm saying? Rock and Daylight, I'll get into that. But I wanted to, give shout outs to all the leagues for keeping shit going and shit like that for us, for the fans and all that, you know what I mean? Especially shout out to Big URL, you know what I mean? Because they always got the fire events. They, you know what I mean? It's a great league, man. It's a great situation, great coaching, you know what I mean? I love the battle rap shit, you know what I mean? For the most part, let's get into it though, man, because it's been a minute, man. I've been a minute since I did some blogging and shit like that, you know what I mean? But Daylight versus Tay Rock. I kind of knew this shit was brewing like 6 months ago. Somebody had said something about it. 6 months to a year ago, somebody had said something about it. Daylight and Tay Rock had mentioned it here and there, but not really too serious on it. The word around town was that Daylight's supposed to be battling Lux. So it was a little different. You know what I mean? Like, the word around was that Lux is battling Daylight, so that's what we was preparing for. But somebody had said something about Rock, and Rock had mentioned it. So it was like, all right, cool. If Daylight ain't battling Lux, Daylight gonna battle Tay Rock. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that it's happening. That one is gonna be a tough battle to choose who winning, because Tay Rock is a different kind of battler from Daylight. Daylight is more like an antics. He likes the props and, he's more the acting and performance part, you know what I'm saying? And he's lyrical too, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, he's nice with the bars and shit like that, like rapping. But I still feel like his skill is really with the antics and the performance. You know what I'm saying? Making the crowd be like, oh shit, this nigga Daylight did that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's for Daylight. Tay Rock, I feel like he gonna win with the gun bars and like his wordplay. Tay Rock's wordplay, delivery, his gun bars. Like I could tell you right now that Daylight's gonna be unorthodox and it's gonna be a different kind of style for Tay Rock. Because Daylight's more goofy and more like nerdy and shit like that. And he say like the superhero shit and Marvel shit, comical shit and shit that just might not be possible to happen. But he still convey it to the message of, yo, I'm still a gang banging nigga I'm gangster from the street. And I'll snap out of the comical shit to get in reality real quick. So that's the good thing about Daylight, you know what I mean? So that's why he ain't gonna get his ass cooked by Tay Rock. Call this shit Daylight and Day Rock. But I feel like, based on the simple fact that Rock been doing mad battles in URL, he's like the face of URL, I feel like that's going to edge Rock to win. Daylight ain't been in URL in a minute. And I think this might be like his second or third battle with URL ever. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is going to help Tay Rock. Now, ain't gonna be that many people in the crowd for him to get the gas, but niggas act like Tay Rock don't be rapping and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga just be, oh no, man, but to each his own, bro. I know that Rock is coming there to get his shit back, and Rock ain't losing, man. If Rock don't win, Rock ain't losing either. You know what I'm saying? So, if I got Rock 2-1, slight edge. But if it's not a 2-1 debatable, put it like that, because Rock and Daylight got different powers, bro. It's just hard to explain. So it's gonna be a good matchup to see clash. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got Tay Rock 2-1, man. You know what I mean? I'm more comfortable with Rock. I know Rock. I know he's consistent. I know I could depend on Rock to come there, deliver 3 rounds, consistent, no slip-ups, blip-ups, acting, shitting on stage, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is going to help Rock. You know what I mean? In the long run. Fan-wise. All right. Cool. Tay Rock, Daylight. Tay Rock 2-1. Loaded Lux is Sue Surf. I think this is both of their biggest battles. I feel like Surf never battled the GOAT. He never battled the GOAT. He never battled Mook. He never battled Verb. I mean, he battled Verb years ago, but it wasn't like a real battle like if they were to battle today. You know what I'm saying? So I would say that I feel like Surf ain't really battled no GOATs, man. You know what I mean? Hollow, fucking 10 years, 8 years ago. I forgot how many years ago it was, but I mean, you know, see what I'm saying? Like, he ain't got no GOATs under his belt, bro. He really don't. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, whatever. That's besides the point. Lux ain't got no fucking real official gangsters under his belt like Surf, bro. He don't. The closest to it is Rex. Clips is a comical nigga. Hollow is not really too much of a street nigga. He a street nigga, but he ain't like a Surf. Gangbanging nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga that got stripes in the hood for putting in work and got a gang of niggas and, you know, the gang of niggas be on stage with him and all that type. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't no funny shit with Surf. You can't pull up on Surf and try to jump him or do that shit that Mav tried to do with Hollow. You can't do that with Surf. So it ain't the same type of effect. Same thing with Rex. Rex is a gangster and Rex is a street nigga and Rex is a gangbanging too. But it ain't the same as Surf. You know, Surf get more respect. Rex did more funny shit with battle rap and outside of battle rap that is questioning his sexuality sometimes, questioning his gangsterism sometimes, you know what I mean? So Surf might have been in a situation with that whole getting locked up shit, but that shit ain't stick and he gets more respect. So I can't say that Lux battled a real gangster before like that. Like a Geechee Gotti, Sue Surf. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be different for Lux. His approach should be a little different. You know, he can't come super lyrical and be painting these pictures within the lyrics like a fucking, what is it? Inception. You can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? With Surf. Surf, you got to be blatant, say keep it simple. And keep it gangster at the same time, you know what I mean? And still try to get the crowd to really fuck with you. So Lux could do that, you know what I mean? But with Surf got to be lyrical. Surf got to be better with his words and better with his lyrics because Lux is a lyrical type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Lux is a street nigga. I'm sure he's a street nigga, but, you know, Surf got shot. You know what I'm saying? So, and survived it. So that shit is different. It's a different kind of vibe. So we already know on the gangster tip, we already know that Surf is going to come with that gangster shit. And Lux is going to come with the scientifical, lyrical shit. So hopefully both of them blend into each other's worlds and it'll be an even more debatable battle. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, then it's going to be complete contrary, complete opposite. Like these niggas, Surf is going to talk his gangster street shit and Lux is going to be talking his lyrical, scientific, metaphorical shit, and that shit is just going to miss the crowd or miss the fans or whatever, miss the people who listening to this shit, watching this shit. You know what I mean? So I think it's going to be a real close, debatable battle. You know what I mean? 2-1 debatable either way. But if I had to choose, you know I'm going to choose Lux. You know what I'm saying? Because Lux is more... I'm more comfortable with Lux. Lux is the GOAT, man. Ain't nobody better than Loaded Lux, bro, to me. You know what I mean? I think he beat Verb. You know what I mean? I think if that Mook battle was in a better setting, he would have won that battle. And I think he kind of won in a different way. I think he won more lyrics. I think Mook had the crowd and shit. And Busta Rhymes and all of these niggas acting stupid and all that. So that makes more sense for him to kind of like win that or come out victorious. You know, especially when the crowd cheering you on like you won and shit. So But anyway, man, I think Lux is going to beat Surf, man. That's what it boiled down to. And Surf is my nigga. Surf is in my top 5. Lux is in my top 5. I feel like them niggas is just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. So, but yeah, I got Lux beating Surf 2-1. Close, tight, debatable battle like Daylight and Tay-Rock. But overall, it is what it is, man. I'm Jaja Gibore. I'm a rapper, not a blogger. I ain't been blogging in a minute. I'm about to upload this shit and wait for the next announcements, players. All right, play and playettes. But yeah, I'm going to holler, man. I love the world. Shout out to the world, man. Holla.